Have you ever wondered what was truly going on in the mind of Salvador Dalí? How did this eccentric artist, known for his iconic mustache and bizarre imagery, tap into a world of dreams and illusions to create some of the most recognizable art in history? What was his secret? Salvador Dalí was not just an artist, he was a living, breathing embodiment of Surrealism. Born in 1904 in Catalonia, Spain, Dalí was a child of both creativity and tragedy. He claimed to be the reincarnation of his brother, also named Salvador, who had died just 9 months before his birth. This eerie connection to death and the subconscious world would haunt and inspire him throughout his life. But Dalí's secret was not just his wild imagination. It was his ability to blur the lines between reality and fantasy, between the conscious and the unconscious. He called it the paranoiac-critical method, a technique he developed to tap into the irrational and the bizarre. By inducing a state of self-induced paranoia, Dalí believed he could access his subconscious mind, allowing his dreams and fears to pour onto the canvas. This method produced some of the most iconic and puzzling artworks of the 20th century. Take The Persistence of Memory, for example. Those melting clocks aren't just a quirky visual trick. They represent Dalí's fascination with the fluidity of time, the way our memories can stretch and distort reality. His works are filled with hidden meanings, personal symbols, and a deep connection to his fears, desires, and obsessions. But Dalí's secret wasn't just in his art. It was in his entire persona. He carefully crafted his public image to be as surreal and unpredictable as his paintings. Whether it was arriving at an art exhibition in a diving suit or walking an anteater down the streets of Paris, Dalí lived his life as a performance, blurring the line between the artist and the art itself. Dalí's genius lay in his ability to take the ordinary and make it extraordinary, to turn his fears and fantasies into visual masterpieces that continue to captivate us today. He once said, "The only difference between me and a madman is that I am not mad." But perhaps the real secret of Salvador Dalí was that he understood madness better than anyone else. Salvador Dalí didn't just paint surrealism, he lived it. His secret wasn't just in his technique or his imagination, but in his fearless embrace of the absurd, the irrational, and the unknown. And that's what made him a true master of the